Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Knowledge and Relationships. This is your boy M3, and I have Miss Ty Speaks Unfiltered, which is as known as Red Lipstick Vibes.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, sis? How are you? How's life been for you?
I'm tired, baby. That live stream last night just wore me out. But everything is good. Everything is good.
Man, I hear you. Like, I gotta hear more like about it in a minute. But
Mhm.
before we begin, let me go ahead and play some nice, like smoothing, like background music, courtesy of StreamYard. All right. And then also need to highlight 100 watts
Hey, Mom.
from Twitch. It says it's a whole lot of red going on here tonight. That's right. If I had a red light, I'll be lighting that mug up too. For red lipstick vibes. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me with my ring light. Okay, good, good.
All right, don't let me turn my red on now, too. I have a ring.
Hey, feel free to. We're in a pretty red mood tonight. And then shout outs to Not Your Cookie. She's also tuning in from Twitch as well.
Twitch gang.
Salutes to Not Your Cookie. Yeah, I know, shout outs to the Twitch gang up in here. All right. So tonight's live stream will be an interview for Red Lipstick Vibes. As you probably see like on the thumbnails of YouTube. And let me see. Let me go down to get the question started. But all right, you was telling me Red Lipstick Vibes that I know you had like a live stream last night, but just for the sake of the chat for the viewers, how did that go?
So the first live stream is my Tuesday nights all ladies panel.
Okay.
So that started out, we were talking about bad decisions that women make without taking accountability. So that was like 5 hours, almost 6 hours. And then Jay, What the Funk, came in. He was like, Kevin Samuels and Nicki Minaj just did a live. And it was like, we need to react to it now. And I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
we were about to close out. So everybody rushed and put our lipstick back on. And a few other people joined us, and we did a live reaction to the whole Kevin Samuels and Nicki Minaj thing. And that ended up for 5 hours because we didn't end it until like 5 o'clock this morning. It turned into a battle of the sexes. So yeah, it was interesting. So I am tired, guys. I'm so sleepy.
Well, you know what, Miss Red Lipstick Vibes, it's an honor for you to even come to the platform and just grace us with your presence to allow us to give you an interview while you're, man. I mean, you did a lot. I'll just say it like that. So, and I know that was pretty unexpected that to even see like Kevin Samuels talk to Nicki Minaj. Like I was about to go to sleep until I got the phone call about that.
Right. I was like, when, where? And it was like, it's going down. So I was like, oh, okay, let's go see what they're talking about. So yeah. It was interesting. It was, it was Kevin. It was Nicki.
Shout outs to Mr. Best in the World. Also follow 100 Watts on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then don't forget too, on Twitch, make sure you follow Not Your Cookie, okay? Make sure you do that, okay? So Not Yo which is YO, and then Cookie with the underscore. So
I'm
please give
doing
me
it
a
right
follow.
now.
All right, let's do that.
I'm gonna follow you, sis.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Because we gotta support our peoples anyways. Everybody's
Exactly.
doing the come up. I feel like the stream life is definitely the new culture for like bringing black folks in together. Not just with black folks, but just people all over the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. There she is.
All load. And shout outs to indigenous black men as well too. Peace and salute, my brother.
Peace.
I know you're not here to hear me talk. You want to hear more of red lipstick vibes, and we're going to get to that. So,
I don't know. They probably don't want to hear me talk.
oh, we want to hear you talk, sis. You come with a lot of wisdom, so stop. Stop.
Like, shout her up right now. She will pick me. Shout out to the Pick Me gang. Gang.
Pick me, gang. Pick me and pass her around.
Exactly.
Pass You know what? Before we even get to the pick me topics, right? Because I think that's going to be interesting to talk about that. But first, Marion, please tell us about yourself. And let's also welcome to Mr. If you know, now you. No, I'm sorry, Mr.
84.
Best in the world.
Hey, what's going on, family? What's up?
We here. We in the building.
Miss Ty, I
That's
know
right.
you're tired. I am tired. Oh man, yeah.
I got some
tired.
Red Bull on hand. I'm telling you.
Man, I can't even drink one of those. I'm going on. I'm going to Super Saiyan energy right now. Whatever energy I'm getting right now. So,
Send some my way, please. Send some my way.
Yes, ma'am. We'll transfer energy, definitely.
Yes,
But yeah,
I need
we are
it.
honored to interview you. Thank you for vibing with us. We really love and appreciate you, sister. And
You see my eyes
know,
real
bro.
low. You see my
I
eyes.
see you.
Low.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
I'm tired.
Excuse me. I see you. Yeah. But yeah, let's get it. I'm ready. Let's get the interview. I'm ready, y'all. Let's get it.
Go. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready for the torture. Let's go.
Okay, for sure. Let me go ahead and get this set up. All right. So, question number one.
Yes.
If you don't mind, tell us about yourself.
I hate that question. I really do. I am a single mom of one of an autistic son. He's 18. I am a PK military kid. Podcaster. I have 2 other businesses. I have a community initiative for autism as well. So yeah, I'm a busy lady.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm 46.
Oh, okay. I thought you was younger than 46. Okay.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
I'm 46, honey.
I'm proud to be a mature woman. I like that, Miss Ty. I love that. I love that.
And look, I don't need any face makeup. Only do my eyes. I got the beautiful glowing skin. Thank God for genetics. Thank you, mommy.
Exactly. Shout outs to the good genetics around.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, thanks for volunteering to speak about your age, because not a lot of women will tell us off the bat oh, well, I'm such and such. Usually it's like a bad word when we ask them that question.
Yeah.
So
I'm proud of my age because I don't look it. A lot of people don't think that I'm 46. So
yeah.
like
well, heck, I mean, if you forever young, and if black don't crack like Wanda Watt says, then of course.
I don't know, baby. I see some cracks out here. I'm sorry, baby. No.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I see some black be cracking sideways, horizontal, vertical crack.
Yeah.
like the great Steve Harvey said, the goal is getting old. That's the goal.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. No, sometimes they crack, baby. That rough life will take you up.
Mm-hmm.
He says drugs don't count.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But what a lot of ladies don't understand is, they're partying, they're having fun, they clubbing and drinking and smoking and all that kind of stuff. But when you get my age, it's going to show on your face, baby. So Tone it down, ladies. You think you're, forever young when you're in your 20s, but it's going to catch up to you. So it's best to, take care of your body in the 20s, so then you can have glowing skin like me at 46.
Look, the 20s. I'm gonna describe like this. The 20s is that summer that you party real hard. You party real hard. You have so much fun, and then the fall hit, and you like, ooh, the fall is the 30s. You like, oh Lord, I ain't know it's gonna get cold out here. Yeah, it got cold.
It's gonna catch up.
Get your jacket.
Exactly, $100. Yes.
Now, if you guys don't mind in the YouTube sector, please get the likes up and subscribe to Najee Relations on YouTube. And also, if you guys don't mind, give us a follow as well too. So follow us like on Twitch, follow us like on Facebook, and just continue on to like support us like on the YouTube side. We're trying to get close to that monetization, so
yes.
And at the end of the stream, if y'all can leave a comment. At the end of the stream, y'all can just leave a quick little comment. You know what I mean? Thank you or anything, y'all. Question, whatever. Please, it definitely helps us a lot. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes, it definitely helps build up the algorithm. So, never stop your comments. Don't limit it to like the live chats. Okay?
Yeah, that's
right.
important.
So let me go ahead and highlight some of the people in the chat. Shout out to like Just Kaya. She says hello to everyone.
Shout out to Just Kaya. What's going on, Kaya? Good to see you, sis.
Princess K says black lips and all, skin looking like you're 65 instead of
exactly.
25.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smoking those black and miles, black lips.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm black. I used to love them black and miles back in the day. I can't do
that. Oh my god.
Can't do that no more.
Then Watch says #Twitch that shiznit. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Hello, lips. Hey, just okay.
Like she the only woman that called me lips. That's my girl.
Right.
We're gonna get into the red lipstick vibe thing. We're gonna that's something that's coming up, but yeah. We're gonna get into that.
All right. So let's go ahead to like the second question. And thank you for just sharing about yourself too. So the next one is, okay, what has been your journey to becoming a content creator?
Actually, I just fell into it. It was, I've always been the one that everybody comes to for advice, even when I was younger. So, during the pandemic, I was, home caring for my mom, and, we weren't in the office or anything. And so one day, one of my girlfriends was like, I was, counseling her for something. And she was like, you need to like do a podcast or something, because these ladies need to hear what you have to say. So I started doing audio, just talking about different topics. And then someone was like, well, you need to do, like a YouTube page. So, I just did it as, I didn't think I was going to be doing all this interviews and panels and all that kind of stuff. And I started talking with my girlfriends online on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people started following me and requesting to come on their panels and coming on my panel. So it kind of scared me a little bit, because I was like, I don't want to, because let me tell you something about me. I don't do humans. I'm not
what?
Like no, I don't. Like
wow.
I can get on here and talk with you guys.
I'm surprised, Miss Ty.
I am very shy in person.
So if you see me in person, then you're gonna shy away. You're gonna cover your face like this.
No, I won't cover my face, but my eyes will be down, and I really want to engage, and you would have to talk to me first before I say something to you.
I don't believe that.
Seriously, I'm serious. I'm not a very like, hey, how you doing?
I could believe that, because you know why? Sometimes communicating off the web or online is a little bit different than in person.
Yeah.
I don't know what is up with the anxiety that we build when we see people in person. Maybe it has something to do with like, the rejection that we feel like we might have, or I don't know.
Well, for me, it's not like nothing to do with rejection. It's just more I have to feel comfortable with your energy and who you are before I start like opening myself up to you. So like, the ladies on my panel, Q and Sharice, we never like even met. But when we did, it was like, hey girl, because our energies were, we were in line, our energies were in line. So I think that if I would meet you guys in person because we have so, good chemistry on here, I would be like, hey guys, but just like random people.
Yeah.
I'm very shy.
Let me see. Wonder Why says, bro, I'm gonna have to start doing lives in an old ass time. Everybody booming at one time.
It is. Everybody's online right now. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, man.
It's an easy way to solve that problem. It's one word: communication.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Let's communicate, people. We can communicate. We can solve that problem.
Yeah, especially if you're in a network of content creators or whatever. Like, okay, guys, I'm going on at such and such time, whatever. But I don't. Everybody don't like to do. They want to do their own thing.
And it kind of makes it hard because everybody does have different time zones. So
exactly, that's another issue. Yeah, that's another issue. Because like my girl Kai will be on like all night, but then I'm like, child, it's time for us to go to bed over this side of the world. And I want to
Kai is at night. Yeah.
It's like daytime for her, and it's like the middle of the night for me. So yeah.
I get it,
Yeah, I remember you did that one time. It's you're like, I'm tired, baby. We going to bed, child. Your stream is over, and you just ended. I was like, I'm tired, yo. Yeah, it was no. You ain't play none of your advertisements, no. You said, baby, look, it's over, child. I'm tired. Click.
And then a lot of people like myself, I have other businesses, and plus I work full-time jobs. But I work for infectious disease as well. So, I do that as well at Johns Hopkins. So I have a full plate. So it's like, okay. So any COVID questions, just ask me. I'll try not to get arrested.
Okay.
Shout out to OG Dad too. Shout out to OG Dad.
Oh yes, OG Dad is back, y'all. He's back home.
Gotta shout him out, man.
Yes, he's in the back there.
Nice. Okay. I'll definitely I'll definitely say these questions, about that, Well, okay, number 3. What are your interests and hobbies?
Oh God, I don't want to say it because then y'all gonna be like, oh, do it. So I write poetry, I write short stories, I make jewelry, I make bath and body products, I make wreaths and home decorations. Some of my hobbies. I bake cakes and pies for people's parties or whatever they have, engagement or anything. They'll call me to make some cakes and pies for their events or stuff like that. So that's some of my interests. And I love to read. That's about it. And and I love learning new software. I am like a computer person. I'm always learning new software. So
Hey, nice, same thing too.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I got a question about the stuff you create. Okay, Miss Ty, do you make bath salt and do you make bath bombs?
Both.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta talk, sister. We gotta talk. Look, I like that. Look, okay, I know I'm a man, but I like to get my little health and beauty on too. You know what I mean? Like to get my little exfoliations. You know what I mean? Yeah, my feng shui.
And women, we love that. We love a man that likes to take care of everybody. Hey, Yella.
What's going on, Yella? What's up, brother?
Yeah, I mean, you have to just because you're a man doesn't mean you have to look like rugged and rough and all muscle, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Which that reminds me of, back then, guys who used to be called like pretty boys would usually get real cute because, every day they're like in the mirror, with clear skin, looking like Prince, eyebrows done, eyelashes, and all that. And I know that could be perceived as feminine, but the girls they will still go after them.
Hey, they love that. Word.
Yeah.
Cause they look good, smell good. We like that.
Yeah. Don't want to be dusty. You don't want to be literally dusty.
You do not want to be dusty, you know.
Literally dusty for real. Word.
Looking all dirty and stuff, beard all rolled up. We don't want that. No.
Speaking of beard, like I gotta shave my little beard a little bit down too, though. But man, I probably do that after a little bit after live streams.
Get it together, M3. Get it together.
I definitely will. That cold was taking me out, so I was like, But a man's got to also work out too. You got to work up the mental, the physical, all that. It's a lot of work doing self-care.
That's another one of my things. I am a gym rat. I love lifting weights. I hate cardio, okay, but I'm a weightlifter. So I think my highest I've squatted was 315.
Oh, damn.
I can leg press 1,000. So
wait, say again?
I leg press 1,000 pounds.
Oh wow!
Oh shit! Wait! How tall are you, sister? If you don't mind, saying.
5'1".
What? Wow, she like Mighty Mouse up in here.
You know what
I mean?
well, women don't understand. Most of our power is in our legs. That's the most powerful part of a woman is our legs. So yeah,
that's true.
So you could probably kick somebody's head off. Literally, like if you jump and kick somebody, the head coming off.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that. That shot just went out the window. The shot went out the window there. Oh my
God! Don't play. She got the Chung Lee legs.
Yeah.
Shout out to She Stole My Thunder too.
Hi.
She says, hello everyone. Hello.
Yes. Shout out to She Stole My Thunder, y'all. Like and subscribe to her page on YouTube. Hit that bell. All right.
Yes. And don't forget to get likes up as well. Let me see. We'll definitely have to share her link too in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'd like to subscribe to her.
Shout outs to Arshawn Dave, who will also be with Rico next hour or so, around at 7:00 Pacific time, when they're gonna have their Rico and Arshawn show. So definitely stay tuned to that. It says knowledge and relationships in the building, number 1. Yes. Appreciate that, my brother. Man.
Yes. We are, yo. We taking over, y'all.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Best in the World. He was already on it. Bam. So if you don't know, now you know. Go ahead and check her out and subscribe.
Yeah.
We got more people in the comments as well. So hold on, let me see. The smaller the package, the bigger the explosion.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gang.
Exactly. Shout outs to I hopefully I'm not using this as a bad term, but shout outs to all the short people, right? Who's mighty and strong.
We fun, baby. We fun size, baby. Fun size.
Hey, you guys are, Y'all might be like
you don't have the Napoleon complex, do you, Mister? You don't have the Napoleon complex.
I do.
What?
I'm always in heels.
Okay.
The only time you'll find me in some flats is when I'm wearing tennis shoes to the gym or something. I'm always in heels. I'm either in 6 inches or higher.
Oh wow! You know what the Napoleon complex is too, like personality wise too, right?
I don't have that part, but
Okay, cool.
I just don't like to be short. I'm always in heels. I got the leg strength to to do the heels all the time too. My calves be popping, baby. Okay.
Oh man. Okay. He's like, hey, I got it down there, so I feel you.
Hey, I'm gonna have to put Miss Town on the football team. You're gonna have to come to the Jets or the Giants. We need some help.
No, I'll send my son. He's 6'3", 300 pounds.
Yes, please send him. We need somebody. Lord,
right. Shout outs to Colin Mitchell. He says we starting early tonight. Yeah, that's right.
It's only part 1, brother. We got some more coming for you.
Hi, Collins.
MC, watch out. I'm taller than OG. Okay. And she says, look, I love heels. She says, I'm 5'11", strutting in stilettos.
Yes, okay. Princess K. Yes, stilettos all
Princess
day.
K's tall. She said that.
Yeah.
She's tall.
Yeah, she looked like she's tall, like on the Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's tall. I definitely had to wear 7-8 inches with her.
And she says, "Yeah, I was at the gym. I was using 30-pound dumbbells, and at some point, boy, do I miss the gym." Okay.
Yeah.
Hashtag calves. Man, dang, like okay, man. So, lately this week we've been having good conversations like with a lot of women that's really into fitness, and some of these conversations was very surprising. So I'm going to just say like this. Okay, some people may say, no, actually, what's the old saying? Big things come in smaller packages. I'll just say it like that.
Yeah.
Because man, the conversations we have, man, it will blow your minds. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And people, when I go to the gym, I hang out with the dudes. I'm in the weight room, so they're like, "Where this little lady go?" And I can out squat the men. Like they were like, "What is she?" So like this watch movie. Yeah, they looking at me side-eyed.
Like who that lady be?
Right? Yes.
Let me go to the gym and show them how you really work.
Yes.
All right.
Tyra look like, excuse me, can I get to the rack, please? Like the rack, huh? You want the rack? Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah.
I try to,
health is wealth, y'all. Health is wealth.
I try to encourage, especially a lot of my, associates or whatever, and a lot of them are overweight or whatever. And I'm telling you, and they're so afraid of the working out or going to the gym. I'm like, if you just start, and it will become a habit. Like I feel so bad when I don't work out. Like it changes your life, like it's like you're missing something, so just start. If you just start small, and then once you start seeing the results, you see how your body is changing, you see how your clothes are starting to fit or not fitting at all. You got to buy new clothes, so that's like motivation, so ladies, get into the gym. And even if you don't want to go to the gym, buy you some weights. And it's like a plethora of YouTube content creators that do home workouts with weights. Like I can put a list in the chat. So while COVID was going on, I was, doing my home workouts. I have weights and stuff here. So yeah, just do it. Just do it for yourself. I can just share a little story. When my son developed autism, I went into a bout of depression and I gained a lot of weight. I went from a size 6 to a size 22. That's a lot. I was like 250 pounds because I was, I went through severe depression during that time. And, for my health, and after I, got out of the depression, I realized, I have to live a better life for my son and healthy life for myself, because I didn't want to develop diabetes. I didn't want to develop, high blood pressure, because, let's face it, especially with the Black women, that's very high in our community. So I took it upon myself to just go ahead and do it for myself. No surgery, no diet pills, just changing my eating habits and working out. I went from a size 22, now I'm down to a size 10-8.
That's remarkable. That's incredible. Thank you for sharing that.
So you can do it, ladies. Look, it's not hard. It's not as hard as you think it is. It all starts in the mind, though. You have to have the mindset. You have to change your thinking, and you can do it.
Well, Realistic Vibes, what was the breaking point that made you to make the decision to like get your weight down after the depression that you was going through? My mom
becoming very ill. I watched her take the insulin. I don't like needles. So I watched her, had to put the needle in her stomach. And a lot of the women on my mom's side had passed away from diabetes, especially my grandmother. So I knew that it kind of, how the old folks would say, it runs in the family. So yeah, I just made a decision. And then when I noticed that I was developing symptoms of pre-diabetic, so I had to make a change, because I had to be here for my son. Who's going to take care of him if I kill myself by eating cookie, candies, and cakes and carbs? So that was the turning point.
All right. Thank you for sharing that.
I can
shout outs
definitely
to
relate because I'm. Oh yeah, shout out to DJ Eddie King, man. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout outs to DJ Eddie King. He's also our music coordinator for knowledge and relationships. He says 100% subscribe, like, and hit that bell. For some reason, his comment is not appearing on the YouTube chat because I was gonna like pass the wrench out to him, but I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube be tripping sometimes.
Yeah, it was doing weird things last night too. It was timing my boy out. Timing every out, so I don't know what was going on.
Everybody like, I'm gonna get you for all those times you blocked my homies though.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I was saying I could definitely relate to you, Miss Ty, because I have a life-threatening disease where I have to eat certain things. I can't eat fast food. I can't eat processed food. So, like I seen some fruit snacks the other day, and them fruit snacks looked good.
They were looking good.
I looked and I said, that's a Welch's. I don't eat nothing from Welch's. I can't touch that.
Right.
So I ain't even mess with it. I just left it right on the counter. Somebody in the house would get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, it's a battle, but listen, your living is number one. You know what I mean? So whatever I gotta do to live, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna leave if I don't have to leave. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm gonna stretch this road out as far as I can stretch it, and when it's done, it's done. You know what I mean? So, you know, with that being said, with that being said, like you said, we gotta take our health seriously as people of color and just people period, but especially us, like as people of color, because we deal with conditions that really plague our community and really plague us health-wise. Go ahead, Mr. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry.
And I was going to say, like, especially for the younger girls, I was telling my niece, she's real thin right now, and she's eating everything. Oh, I can eat anything, and I can just lose weight. I'm like, look, baby, the biggest predictor of what you're going to be like older, look at your mama and look at your grandmama. Get it together, because you like eating all the stuff. Baby, you're not going to stay. You're not going to have that 20-year-old metabolism always. Okay. So get it together now. I always, and I wish I had this when I was younger as well. Develop the habits now, the good habits now while you're young. So then when you get older, you won't have to fight as hard, like I had to. So that was my little tidbit to her. So she calls herself going to the gym with me, complaining the whole time. But anyway. So yeah, this is, and it's not hard. People's like, oh, I'm gonna do this diet. Please stop doing all these fad diets. Just change little habits, because when you're doing these fad diets, once you start eating regular food again, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna blow right back up.
All that weight gonna come right back.
Yep. It's gonna come right back. So stay away from all the fad diets. Just do small changes to your eating habits, because it has to be a lifestyle change and not something that you can do for the moment. I mean, you'll take the weight off for right now, but then as soon as you eat that pizza, you done gained 59 pounds just eating that slice of pizza. You be like, darn it.
All it takes is that one little tiny cupcake, that little muffin, man, and then you become the muffin man yourself.
And I'm guilty of it, because I had some gummy bears yesterday.
Don't mess with those. Those are so dangerous.
Let me say, and I woke up this morning and my face is so puffy. all that sugar and salt. So don't do it, girls. Don't do it.
And the thing too about working out as well, because I work out often, because like I said, I have to based on my condition. The best thing to do is just maintain.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to really see your body. So this time, like right now, I have a regimen where I'm going hard from now to the beginning of summer. As soon as June 20th hit, I already got the date already. As soon as June 20th hit, then I'm gonna slow down and I'm just maintain. So you gotta let your body do that. There's time you go hard, and there's time you maintain, but you cannot stop. Because if you stop and you let a week go by, let alone a month go by, you're going to feel it. You let that month go by. It's going to be so hard. You're going to cry.
Yes, the pain is real. Woo, the pain is real. Once you go back to the gym or start working out, that morning when you wake up, baby, oh my God. There has been time I had to crawl to the bathroom because my body was like, no! what you doing?
Yeah.
So yes, maintain it. Don't. Yeah. Mm-mm.
And that muscle failure ain't no joke, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is serious stuff, man, for real. Okay, realistic vibes. For our number 4 question. What inspired the name and brand as Realistic Vibes?
Oh my God.
I mean, you've been talking about working out so much. I'm surprised you didn't have a channel like, Red Lipstick Workout or Red Workout Vibes or something like that.
Don't nobody want to work out with me. They scared. They like, you gonna kill me. Because I used to post my workouts and stuff on my Facebook page. They be like, oh my God, no. I can't do that. No. So yeah. They can't hang with me. Think I'm gonna kill them. But I'm not. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Realistic Vibes came about. Let's see. Oh God. I guess I have to tell the truth. Okay, so the guy I was dating, he loved to see me in red lipstick. So I will always wear red lipstick all the time when we go out and everything. And he was just fascinated with my chocolate skin and red lipstick. So that's how the name Red Lipstick Vibe. And he will always say, "Oh, you a whole vibe with that red lip." So, that's how I got it. That's how I came about it. Y'all all in my business. Okay, stop.
Well, we're getting to know you. Getting to know about you, right? Okay, well, Red Lipstick Vibes. Now I gotta go back to like, when did you start your YouTube channel? Was this like kind of during the relationship with your ex?
Oh, he's not my ex.
Oh, he's your current. Wait. Okay, my bad. I thought I heard something about like ex or okay. See, me and my selective hearing. You know what I mean?
So like you date first and then you court.
Yeah. Okay, so, I get you though.
Yeah. We in a whole nother phase now. We in the courting stage now.
I'm giving a round of applause for that, That's what I'm talking about.
Love is in the air.
Especially like when Valentine's Day is coming soon too. Oh man, it's gonna be on and popping soon.
No,
just wait.
I don't really care about Valentine's Day though. I think, I think I appreciated more if the man showed me that love and appreciation, all the time, not just on one special day. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. I mean, I don't care if you give me something for Valentine's Day, but don't let it be like something at the last minute, like you're going on Walgreens and getting some candy. Let it be something thought out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not that really big about Valentine's Day. So.
I ain't gonna front them last minute gifts. Save me some time. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God, 84.
I'm being 100.
And now, are you the one that's in Walmart all the time in the line trying to get that last
sometimes I've had to do that, long work week, you know what I'm saying? I've had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? So, splash a little mouthwash, a little cologne. You know what I mean? Clean it up real nice and do what I gotta do.
Goodness.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And sometimes I may have forgotten because, like I said, long work week. I gotta pay these bills. The first just came. I'm stressing. You know what I mean? And February is a short month. I'm like, oh Lord, what I'm gonna do? And I'm like, the 14th. Oh gosh. You know what I mean? So yeah, it saved me a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I'm gonna tell you something else I do it on the side sometimes too. So a lot of times guys will call me to do all their preparations for holidays and birthdays because they don't have time to do it. So I would get the hotel room, I would decorate, I'll pick out the gift, I would do everything for them, and all they got to do is show up. Yeah.
That's a good look right there.
It is.
So I'm like your one-stop shop.
For real.
I'll do all the dinner plans, all that for you. So you don't have to worry about doing it for your lady. I'll do it for you.
Wow. Now that's commendable. Because I'm telling you, when that day comes, man, you're gonna be putting like some extra work into that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean, the drugstore and the Walmart be so crowded with just guys just lined up with teddy bears and candy in the car.
Probably stressing too, like, man.
Stressed out. Like, you get before I get home, sweat carrying on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Like, dude, you supposed to did this yesterday or 2 days ago. You could have hid it in the trunk.
Like I said, that long work week. That long work week be getting you.
Hi, Daryl.
Shout outs to Uncut with Daryl Long.
Like, shout out to my brother, Daryl Long, baby. What up, baby?
How's that baby doing?
And also, I want to give her another shout out to Jenny Miranda. So shout out to her as well for tuning in.
Hi, Jenny.
Yeah, salute to Jenny.
Okay. Man, all this Valentine's Day talk, man. I gotta get my gifts prepared.
You better do it now. Yes, get it together now. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I will. See, when you have a cold, man, it just mess up your whole vibe. You like, because I had a hard time even getting up in the morning just to go to work, and I'm like, oh man.
See, you kids are such big babies when y'all sick. Look at you. Oh, I don't wait. It's a cold M3.
Nah, listen. Let me tell you something.
Like it's Ebola.
Let me tell you something. When I'm sick, when I'm sick and I'm working, especially if I'm working. I don't care where I'm working. I'm sick. Look, I'm taking my recovery time, man. Because if I go in when I'm sick, somebody getting cursed out. Because if you touch me the wrong way, you say the wrong thing, it's over for you, baby. I'm not holding back. I gotta be bundled up. You know what I mean? Throw my Vicks on, throw whatever I need to throw on to get my get right. Because I'm not 100%. I'll be back.
Such big babies. Y'all big babies.
Okay.
I'm just saying, y'all big.
Listen, the stuff they got going on right now, you better be a baby or you ain't gonna be here. You know what I mean? Shoot.
Look, we gotta have our strength so we can continue to conquer the world, especially these live streams as well. So if I'm out, this whole stream is out of commission. The world is like on my shoulder right now. So you know what I mean? So I gotta, I gotta carry that.
Yeah. Anybody got no time to look, you can't look. You cough a little too much now. You better go see a doctor automatically.
Yeah, well,
you can't be getting a Robitussin. You can't be like, I'm gonna do the Robitussin thing. That Chris Robitussin thing is out. Yeah,
I give myself 15 coughs before I call ER. Do I go to the ER? Okay, hold on.
No, 14, I'm 15.
I'm going. Yeah,
baby.
Your doctor be like, look, stop calling me, all right? Stop calling me. You're fine.
Right.
Oh no, well, it's something floating around that's worse than COVID. So yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah.
I know, right?
That's a whole other conversation. Move on, thank you. Before I get fired.
Number 6. What is the one thing or several that you would like to know about?
We need to do number 5.
Oh wait, huh? Oh shoot. Oh man, see.
Oh, that's it.
On the cold. Okay, I know.
You cannot blame that on the cold. You got brain fog from the cold.
I got a brain cold right now.
Hold on. Stop the music real quick. Hold on.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and stop the music real quick. Bam.
Okay, so Miss Ty, for question number 5.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh wee.
Okay.
Now you can answer the question.
It get kind of hot when this happens. Oh man, this question.
Let me refresh my lipstick. How you doing? Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Should woman number 5? Should woman be submissive to men?
Yes.
Right, huh?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me pause that. Oh, okay.
No, give her a hand clap. Give her a hand clap for that one.
I know. I was expecting the frying pan. Oh, come on, hand claps. I was expecting the frying pan. I was expecting Mike Tyson punch out on me. I thought it was going down.
Yeah.
Now come on, now you watch my content. You know the answer going to be for me. Yes, they should. Most definitely. Yeah.
Even Jenny agrees too.
That's the order of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, why you believe that? You said that's the order of things. So, okay.
Yeah. Oh God, have mercy. I don't understand why women have such a problem with this, because this is where this is how it's been for eternity. From the beginning of time until now. I don't know what the issue is. I think what the problem is, they take the word submissive or submission to be slavery or being a doormat or, being in bondage, which is silly. And they get it from, mothers that weren't, submissive. They weren't even wives. So they teaching their daughters, you don't need a man. You don't have to submit to a man. You don't have to do this. You independent and free. I'm strong woman. Hear me roar. And I'm telling young ladies, look, it is not slavery. All it is cooperation. When you're submissive, the only thing it means is you are under a mission. The mission of the man that you're under, which is your husband. Or if you're in a relationship, you don't believe in marriage, whatever, your boyfriend, whatever. I am not going to get into all that, but that's all it means. You're on a mission. The goal is to support the mission of the men, because the men are the head. So we are the ones that are supporting that mission. That's all it is. It does not mean you losing your voice. It doesn't mean you can't, have an opinion. The problem is, especially with our Black women, it's the way you express your opinion or you're having a conversation about something. Women nowadays are very argumentative. You can't tell me nothing. You are just very masculine. I know a lot of women get triggered when they hear that, but baby, if you go and just actually look at yourself and how talking to men or your husband or whatever, like all that, what you think that is? That's not feminine. That's not soft. That's not graceful. That's hood rat and ratchet. So, exactly, this power in women, and women don't understand. You can get a lot more from your man by being cooperative with your man, being soft with your man. You are supposed to be the place of peace for your man, not war. When he come home, yes, like ladies, it is not what you think. It is not slavery. It is not taking away your voice or your opinion or who you are or any part of you. Just be that helpmeet that man needs. Just be supportive that man be the ear that he needs. Be that place of peace that's all it is. It's not that difficult. I don't know where. Well, yeah, I do. It came from the feminist movement where they took that word being submissive and changed it into something dirty. But if you really look at it, like my mom taught me, that, being submissive, being a wife that's a badge of honor. That's honor right there. That's where the term virtuous woman comes from. Like my I'm diamonds and rubies, baby, when I got it together like that. Not no holes and thorns and pass me's. No, come on, babies, get it together. Exactly. So it's not a bad thing, ladies. It is not. And when you are under the right rule and you're under the right man, baby, you can have anything you want. I use my parents as an example, and whoever tuned into last week's Blueprint men's panel heard my dad speak. My mom had everything. Like she never had to work. My mom was getting a paycheck from my dad's business, like thousands of dollars a week. She had everything. She went shopping every day. Lord Jesus, she literally went shopping every day. She never had to work. She had everything because what? She was under my dad's mission. She took care of the home. She took care of the kids, and then when he got home, he had a hot meal, place of ease, shower, everything was ready for him because what? He was taking care of her. So that's what being submissive means. It's just catering to you, man, being there for your family, taking care of your family like you're supposed to. Not, you just trying to tell me what to do. No, that's not it. That's not what being submissive is at all.
And you know what? There's a quote that I'm gonna say from a wise man.
Mhm.
Submissive women always wins. From
Yes.
Mr. Hall of Fame.
Hey, yes, sir.
Wherever Mr. Hall of Fame is at, that was a
Yeah,
wise man that said that quote.
I said that. That's me.
that's right. I mean,
They
and that's
always win.
absolutely true. Like
Shoot.
ladies, look, you can get more with honey than vinegar. I mean, look, like I've watched a lot of women just come at their men just sideways and thinking they're going to get the results that they need. No, you just create more chaos
Mm-hmm.
and more strife within your relationship or marriage. But when you a woman is supposed to be a soft, graceful, peaceful person, because when your man walks into the come home from work, he's dealing with all kinds of things, especially our black men. They don't want to come home to warring with their wife and nagging and all this kind of craziness, neck popping and switching and throwing stuff, no food on the table, no nothing.
Waving your
Like,
neck back and forth,
yeah,
especially
they
if you
don't
have a
want
cold.
to eat three. Yeah, so when they have a cold slash
Yeah.
Ebola, you know, they don't want to come home to that. Like,
Yeah.
that's what being submissive is. Yeah. It's not a bad thing, guys. The world
I'm,
has
Yes,
changed.
I'm,
no.
The feminist movement had changed it into something that is really not. And so now the younger women are confused about what it
mm,
really means to be. And another issue is, I am grateful that I had a two-parent home and a mother, and a father there so that I can see exactly what it is on both sides of the dynamics of being, in a marriage and relationship. And that's one of the problems that we're having today is a lot of these young people are growing up in single parent homes. So that, their vision or their examples of what relationships or marriage should be is TV and not real life examples. So that's another problem as well. So it is important for us to have those of us that have the platforms and, be able to show what it really means. So yeah.
I'm
Man.
not even gonna give you some pushback, Miss Ty, because what you said is beautiful. Like, yo, it was phenomenal. The only thing I'm gonna say is this, right? Like I said, submissive women will always win. I gotta coin that. Submissive women will always win. Okay, you like Flavor Flav, she gonna win, y'all. All right, she gonna win. She gonna win. She gonna win.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's just
Mm-hmm.
what it is. Now, with that being said, I will say this, right?
Mhm.
It from a human standpoint, right? It somewhat is somewhat like slavery because you are saying that you are submitting to somebody's will, right? You're going under somebody's leadership and guidance, and
Mhm.
that's hard to do. That takes a lot of trust. You know what I mean? And yes, a woman is being in her feminine, and a man will take care of her. But that is her, you know, humbling herself. You know what I mean, for her man and putting herself in a lower position, and that's not easy. So I commend women for doing that because
Mhm.
if I had to do that as a man, oh Lord, you know what I mean? It's hard enough doing that for the Lord. I mean, doing it for another human, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I'll be, I mean, yeah, you got to do it for your boss, but you getting paid. You know what I mean? Like the
Mm-hmm.
check coming, but
So now here's my pushback to you. I
hmm
need you to really understand. Look up the word slavery, and you just
hmm
answer the question yourself.
mm.
Woman is not. We're not. We are getting paid. So,
Yes, you are because that man is sacrificing his
so
life. He
therefore,
providing everything for you. Yeah, I
therefore,
feel you. I feel you.
exactly. Therefore,
I'm
baby,
with
Mm-hmm.
you.
it's not slavery because you are getting.
Yeah, yeah.
You're getting provided for. You're being protected. This man is your priest. This man is your counselor.
Talk
So
to
you
him.
Mm-hmm.
are being paid. So it's not slavery. It's not like you're doing stuff and he's not doing nothing for you.
Talk to
Mm.
him.
Okay. So no, look at the definition. I tell women all the time, look at the definition of slavery, please, before you say it's slavery. Because slaves don't get paid.
Mm.
All right, Mister. Let
Hey,
me
she
say.
got
Let
a
me
good
ask.
point on that one.
No. I'm with her. I agree with her. Like, ain't no disagreement. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm right. I'm right now. I'm playing the role of hot girl summer city girl right now. That's what I'm playing right now. All right,
Playing a
so
devil's advocate, yeah.
somewhat. I'm not gonna call them devils. You know, they my sisters. I love them. But you know, what I mean, with all the colors in their hair and everything else that they be doing, and
Oh
yeah.
no, I said
But
devil's advocate.
no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, with that being said, okay, so Miss Tessa, what about those who say, I don't need no man for no protection. I can protect myself. I can make my own money. I don't need no man. What you mean? What you mean? I don't gotta submit to that. No. I'm my own woman. It's a new day. Women have rights. I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? What about those? Like I said, I'm with you. Like I agree with you with everything you're saying, but what about the pushback they're gonna
And
give you now?
so my thing is, then why y'all screaming black men don't protect black women?
Woo! Come on now. We gotta clip that.
Which one do you want, baby? Do you want to be hot girl summer, or you want protection?
Miss Ty, I'm gonna take it a step further. You know what I said too? You know what I said to them on one stream?
Yeah,
Oh, you should have seen the faces. I said, Do you want to be a wife?
exactly.
And it
No,
got
they was
quiet.
right.
Do you want to be a wife? If you want to be,
See,
if you want to be a wife, then you got to change that up. If you don't want to be a wife, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing
exactly.
what you're doing. Keep fighting against men. Keep wanting to have your own way. And you won't be a wife. That's what it boils
See,
down to. Do you want the ring? Plain, plain,
exactly.
and simple.
hmm And let me say this. You know, they want to be girlfriend. They want to be girlfriend right now because I'm hot girl
Mm-hmm.
summer. But at some point, when those hormones are kicking like that, yeah, I want somebody every day. I don't want to be out here. I want a family. I want this.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to be a wife.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to choose. You want to be girlfriend material because there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Look. It's a difference between being girlfriend material and wife material.
Yep.
So you got to choose which one. Now you want to be girlfriend material? Oh yeah, be independent, baby. Because first of all, if you girlfriend, he don't need to be paying your bills if you just girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. Can we get an air
Hey,
horn or a bomb or something? I mean, good lord.
He don't need to
Please.
be
hold
paying
on.
none of your bills if you just girlfriend. That's wife
Yeah.
benefits.
Yeah, you gotta earn that. Come on. I always say you gotta earn it. Yes. Yes.
Now, Miss Ty, right? Miss Red Lipstick Vibes.
Yes.
Now, by you saying that, right? There's a woman out there somewhere that's lurking around
Oh yeah, they
that's
coming.
getting ready to cancel you. I'm
I don't
telling you.
care.
You saying
Mm-hmm.
that?
What, baby? Nobody can cancel me because I'm the sky baby. Okay. I'm Roosevelt Spencer's daughter, baby. Nobody can cancel me. Okay.
That's right.
Next. I don't.
Mm.
You
Wow.
can't. You can't beat me. Okay. Go carry on.
Oh, she like, nope.
Carry on.
Should we tell you about that 1,000 pounds, Josh? Should we tell you about the
Okay.
1,000 pounds? You know what I mean? You better
Oh,
Carry
chill.
on.
you can't forget
You
about
know what I
that.
mean? Better keep it moving.
Like
Better
Chuck
keep on
Lee.
stepping. That's what full grown
Like,
German Shepherd. Better keep stepping. You know what I mean? Don't get beat down with a crown.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't want that spinning bird kick. I'm telling y'all.
Mm-mm.
yeah. I mean, look, I get it all the time. I even get it on my show. Like, the ladies go at me, but like, girl, because I have different women on my panel that has different opinions of everything. I got modern women, I got the traditional woman, I got the / traditional modern woman. So we had disagreements all the time, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
I gotta
Look,
say, okay, so Nacho Cookie, I see the emoji, sis. What is that about? What is that about, Nacho Cookie? Explain it or come through.
come
Do
through,
that.
sis.
Yeah,
Oh,
M3, can you drop the
let me
StreamYard
go.
link for them, please?
Come
I want to
through.
Hold
see. I
on,
want to hear what she got to say. Yeah.
hold on for just a
Like DJ
second.
Eddie King said, yeah, let's go. Realistic vibe, let's go. Yes. I've been saying this for so long. And my biggest thing too is stop trying to tell a man when you ask what a man want and need in a woman and we tell you, stop trying to tell us we wrong.
Exactly.
We
I
told you the guidelines. I
yes,
gave you a manuscript, girl. I
yes.
say, yo, all you gotta do if you cook right, you
Mhm.
know what I mean, you do the other thing right. I ain't gonna say the other thing, but you do the other thing right.
Right.
And and you just know how to be on my team and follow my lead. We good, baby. I'll do anything for you. I work. 15 jobs. I do whatever you want. You know what I mean? We can, whatever you want. But if you ain't, you know what I mean? If you is not in my team, then yeah, I'm not doing all that.
Look,
Because I'm putting my life on the line for you.
Exactly. 84 is so, I don't know why women make it so hard. It is so simple.
Man. So simple.
The men are telling you what they want.
I'm telling you, girl. Please.
And you can't tell men what they want. You're not a man, girl. As the Godfather would say, put your thing away, baby. Put your peen away. You're not a man.
I didn't say that. That was relative.
However,
I just want to tell a man how the man feels. I'm just saying.
Yes, ma'am.
But however, right, and this will probably be the one pushback I will give you, right, that most will say, well, I get advice like from my gay friend, and he's a man, so he's picked me up. He's giving me the game about men.
No. Because and I'm gonna tell you why. If that's your gay friend, he's coming from a feminine position.
You're
so of course he's gonna stroke your ego and tell you what you want to hear, because he's coming from a feminine state. He's coming from a feminine place. So no, not gonna work. So if you want to know, you need to talk to a real man.
A real man.
That is walking in the if you want to marry a gay man, that's a bisexual man, okay, go ahead. But if you want a heterosexual man, you need to listen to a heterosexual man and let that man tell you what they want.
That's right.
And ladies, when you're dating someone or you're courting someone, ask the questions. What do you expect of me as your wife? Please communicate.
Oh my gosh. We got to clip this. This is,
You have to ask those questions. You have to ask those questions. You have to have those conversations. What do I expect of you, and what do you expect of me? And once you guys come to an agreement, and you'll say, okay, I can do that. And he'll say, okay, I can do that for you. And then roll with it. Set the date. But if you guys say, well, and you meet him, you guys have this conversation, you're like, well, I ain't all about that. Okay, that's the end of the relationship. Ask those questions of what that man wants from you. Not what social media says that a man wants from you. That man, because every man is different.
I got one question. I got one question. Realistic Vibes. One question. And then we're gonna get to not your cookie comment, because I definitely want to get into it. Now,
actually, here's a response. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. With that being said, okay. Now these major American cities, the rent is sky high, right? Mm-hmm. Them expenses are sky high, and so for most times, both men and women have to work, right, to support. Is it okay for both men and women to work in order to survive and basically have a functional household? I know you said OG dad provided and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing. You know what I mean? You know, nowadays, you know what I mean, both have to work. And so should it be that, you know, can it be where the man makes more than a woman, or the woman makes more than a man, and still be cool? And it could be where the whole goal is, look, we just trying to get to the bag. Whoever makes it, so we could both grow and we could both get it popping. You know what I mean? Do you think now we have to be in survival mode financially sometimes, because these major American cities are charging an arm and a leg just to get a bathroom? I just want a bathroom, you know what I mean, in my place, and they like $2,500. You're like, huh? What?
Yeah.
3,000, huh? Yeah. So the rent is crazy. So yeah, what do you think about that?
So my first thing would be, guys, make sure you on your purpose before you even entertain getting a woman. Make sure you're in the financial state to be able to sustain, because guess what? If you want to have children, that means that woman's going to be out for a long time with that baby. So that means you're going to have to pay like all of the bills, unless she has like, you know, short-term disability or something like that. So make sure before you even think about getting married that you are financially stable, that you at least be able to handle two people. before you even think about getting married. However, yes, you can both, husband and wife can work. Again, that comes to conversation before you even walk down the aisle. You have to talk about these things. Like, okay, say for example, like me and my guy, okay, his name is Sean. Sean, okay, so you make this much, I make this much. Most of the time of the men, husbands that I've talked to, they usually handle the big bills. I'll handle the mortgage, I'll handle car payment and all that kind of stuff. And the wife handles the smaller bills. And then, they divvied up the rest of the money or however they do it. So that question is answered communication. But make sure you do it before you get married, not after you get married, because that's where the problem starts. And it doesn't matter who makes the most or who makes the less. See, those are the conversations you're supposed to have during the courting stage. Exactly. And when people don't do that anymore, they just hop into it, and then you get married or whatever, and then now you fighting with each other. That's mine. This is mine. Child, please look. You should have did this before you got married.
I mean, we get married, it's ours together. So, but communication is the key. Not your cookie said she missed if you said you was married or in a relationship or single as well.
I'm courting. I'm being courted.
Courtship.
I'm courtship right now.
Okay. And then in her response, she says that she was here doing like a lot of stuff, and she heard about the conversation we was talking about not working, and that you can't be independent if you want to be married.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And we talked about that on my show last night. Women using that term in the wrong way. You have to understand what men hear when you say I'm independent, I'm strong, I can do it my own. So why do you want him to protect and provide for you? Like when I'm around a man, baby, my wrist is broken. I can't do nothing. I'm just soft and dainty. But when I'm by myself, oh yeah, I can, I can do it. But when a man is around, baby, no, child, I'm the softest thing on earth. You got to know when to turn that stuff off. You can't be independent. Independent means you're separated. When you're married, one. What did OG Dad say last Friday? When you get married, you become one person, not two. And yeah.
Okay.
And family, I gotta handle something real quick. I will be right back, family. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. No problem. And she says, I have to respectfully disagree with that. She says, I actually hate that personality.
What personality? I'm confused what she's talking about.
Personality. Let me see. Let me check. I think she's talking about. Let me see. Oh, that the literal definition. Okay. She's talking about like the literal definition of independent. That's what she's saying. Yeah. So I get what she's saying, because it's going back to like.
You rather you want to be you. You don't want to be independent. You want to be interdependent. It's a difference.
Interdependent.
You want to be interdependent. See, when you're dependent, you're like you don't need nobody. You don't need nobody to do anything for you. So why would you want a man then? You're interdependent. Change the word to I'm interdependent, not independent.
Right. And I think that's where she's coming and said, I'm a very independent woman, and every man that I have met absolutely love that about me. Okay.
Are you married?
Well, I'll just put it like this. I respect everyone's opinion about it, right? Because everyone has a different definition of when it comes to their own independence.
Yeah.
So independence for some men could look at it as like, well.
So some men think it's a turn on. Yeah, it's a turn on.
Yeah.
And again, it goes back to communication. M3 communication. Yeah. So you with the guy. If he likes that, he likes that you don't need him and you don't need nothing for him, and you can do everything yourself. More power to you.
Well, it's like the Neo song, like it,
you know.
Yeah, it's like Neo song, like Miss Independent.
Right. If you like it,
you know.
If you like it, baby, I love it. Okay.
Because it always depends on the situation of what the woman is currently doing, even before you enter to the courtship phase and all that. Exactly. So, yeah. All right, let's get to let's get to the number 6 question. What is the one thing or several? Oh wait, actually, yeah, okay, yeah, that was the question that I kind of went for on. So, what is the one thing that you want to know about me, or several?
None. My daddy told me everything I need to know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad, and I can just having me saying that is the importance of having fathers and daughters' lives. So when you have these types of questions, you can go to your father and you can look at your father as an example. So, gentlemen, when you're having children, stay in their lives, even if you're not with their mamas. But it's important that you be a part of their lives, especially young ladies. We look at our fathers as our first love, as our first, example of what a man should be. So, yeah, I don't have any questions. OG dad answers everything. So, I don't have anything.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I don't have nothing for that question.
It's all to the good. And then she says, now she cooking, my father is the main person that told me to be independent.
Again, independent is used in the negative term. I would say interdependent is the better suitable word when you are looking for a husband. If you're not looking for a husband, be independent all you want. Interdependent is the word you should use if you are looking for a husband. Okay, but if you just out here dating or whatever, go ahead and be independent.
Okay, but then okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Well, okay, well then my question is like, okay, because maybe I probably missed like the root, like the definition, because I know you're explaining it right as far as interdependent and independent, but can you dive a little bit deeper, like into the interdependent part? Because when you're okay. So we need the Google Translate a little bit.
To be independent means you don't need to depend on anyone.
Okay.
Single life. I don't need nobody for nothing. Interdependent means two or more people dependent on each other. That is marriage. So if you're looking to get married, you're interdependent, not independent. Okay. Interdependent means two people are dependent on each other. When you are married, you're dependent on each other. That's why I say if you're single, you're really not out here to get, looking for a husband. Yeah, hear me roar, independent. But if you are looking for a husband, I'm interdependent because I want to be able to depend on each other. That is the difference.
Right. And even Wanda Watt says, like, I got a shoe company, she got a sock company. We can be interdependent and make money together, but I make enough on my own to be independent.
Independent. Thank you. Yes, that is correct. 100 watts. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Okay. All right. Salutes to the people in the chat. Like, I'm loving these statements, these comments, these questions. All right. Let me see what else. Oh, snaps. Okay. Just in time for the final question.
Okay.
before we get ready for the Rico and Arshawn show, like in the next 30 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
But number 7 is like, what advice will you give women about men? What advice will you give women about men?
They're smarter than you think. They do have emotions, and we need to listen to what they really want. We are
Mm,
not them, so we can't think for them. So listen to understand, ladies, and not to respond. That is the problem we're having, and I see it in these spaces all the time. We are listening to respond to something that we probably don't like men saying, but not really listening to understand what they're really trying to say to you. Sometimes we
right.
have to shut up. I know it's hard for some women to shut up and just listen because you have
Okay.
better outcomes if you just listen. That is my advice.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, why do you feel like it's so hard for women to follow that advice? Why do you think like women are more reactive? Like whenever, I guess, whenever a man is trying to say something, maybe give constructive criticism, or to try to say something that could be helpful but may come out the wrong way.
That
Like
modern day thinking that we're seeing,
modern day thinking.
that modern woman thinking, stubborn, rebellious. Nobody can tell me nothing, especially a man. And most of these women are hearing the man ain't gonna, he can't tell you nothing. You don't have to listen to him. Girl, you could do your own thing. Hear me roar.
Yeah.
So now they was like, why should we listen to you? We're more educated. We're making more money. I got my PhD and all that. And so you can't tell me nothing. But baby, you still single. What's your outcomes with all that? What is your outcomes? I
Wow.
mean, it's simple.
Okay.
What is your outcomes with all that? Why are you so
Hmm.
argumentative of telling a man what he feels and what he thinks and what he wants? You ain't him. You're not a man, so how can you argue that? I'm trying to understand that. Why exactly, Kyle? Why they just don't want to do it? And like I said, it comes back from the root of it all, parenting, because that stuff is instilled in a lot of women from childhood. A lot of
Hmm.
parents are raising their daughters. They're raising, I don't want to get into this with Lord Jesus. They're raising the sons to be more feminine, and they're raising the daughters to be more masculine. That is the problem. That's a whole nother podcast. So
Well,
yeah.
well, well. Damn. Okay. you know. Um. Hmm. Should we dive into that then?
Oh Lord. What time is the next show?
Our next show is within like 36 minutes. Okay. All right. Now I want to know
Mhm.
about this.
Yeah.
So why do you feel that way? Realistic vibes. I'm for sure it ain't gonna that one little question I'm asking not gonna like take like 30 minutes. Hopefully not, right?
Baby, this
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
this is a whole nother show.
oh,
You
okay,
haven't, let me tell you something. You have sons are being raised as son husbands. You know, the girls, like we're seeing, you don't need a man. Do it your own. Go to school. Don't worry about getting married. Be hard. You don't have to ask a man for nothing. They're raising the daughters to be hard and masculine. And then the opposite of raising the sons to be, interdependent. That's why you got all these hobos on women's couches and
okay.
sons still sleeping in the basement at mama's house. When daughters are forced to go to school and get a job and do it on her own, you can do anything you want to do, but the sons are still at home taking care of mama in the basement with his PlayStation 3. in his all his feminine glory, because mama's still taking care of him. And then when he does find a woman, guess where he's at? On the couch playing his PlayStation 3 while the woman's going to work and taking care of him. That's a problem.
Right. Okay. And maybe I probably missed this earlier, right? She said, I don't totally wait, hold on for a second. Just Kaya says parents want the kids to do better than them. She says, I don't totally agree.
Some parents don't want their kids.
Some.
But if you take a look on the outside, that's not what's going on in these urban streets.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Modern women are becoming the exact men they are seeking. But Not Your Cookie says, I will never work.
Thank you, Jenny.
Okay, she says, I will never not work. Okay. I would never not work, to be honest. That's just me, because when I was married, I got effed over so hard for trying to live life like that.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Well, let me say this.
It depends. Look, every situation is different, and we're speaking in general as a whole. So if you have some other personal thing that's going on, which you have bad experience and stuff, that's something you need to deal with within yourself. And when you go into your next relationship, make sure that you don't take that baggage in it. And like I said, make sure you have communication with the person that you are getting into a relationship, or in the courting stage, you're talking about marriage. Communication is key, so that you understand, I want to still work. I still want to do this. I still want to do that. And allow him to say, okay, we can do this together. So communication, guys, it's not that hard.
Let me say this. Like Miss Todd saying, and I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I had to step away, handle some business.
No problem.
So yeah, listen, all right. Like Miss Todd said, it ain't that hard.
It's not.
Y'all making it harder than what it is, honestly.
You know exactly.
You gotta understand, not every male is a man. Okay, not every female is a woman. Those are titles that have to
hit
be.
The button M3.
Yes. Which one? I got so many buttons. Air horn.
Hit them all.
You want me to play that?
Dun.
All right. Now,
when you thought you had a man, you ain't had a real man. You just had
a real man. You got a male.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So here's the thing. Here's the thing too. I don't go based on titles. You got to earn the title. It's like, to me, life is like the military. You got to earn your medals and your stripes. And if you ain't got enough medals on your jacket, guess what? You can't be certified to say what you are. You got to earn those medals, okay? So here's the thing. Make the people that you're around earn that title. Make them earn that title, and you'll get better results. You know what I mean? Stick to the morals, boundaries, and standards that work for you, okay? And understand some things that you have adopted or that you have accepted is not true. A real man will put his life on the line for you. He's want to die for you. He's want to work for you. He's want to take care of the kids. He want to do all that for you. Exactly. Provide, be the protector, do all that for you. You know what I'm saying? But he has to show that. He has to show that, sisters. And for the men, she got to show that she's credible to be a wife.
He says he that finds a wife.
It's
you
a
have
good thing.
Your wife already, baby.
Yeah, she got to prove that she a wife though. She can't. She can't walk in the door and wife. No. You got to prove that. You got to prove that. And if listen, it's like if you're training to be an athlete or a race or whatever. If you don't train, if you're playing for the Olympics and you don't train enough, they will disqualify you. You won't be qualified. Okay, It's the same thing in life. Do you want to be qualified for the position or not? When you go for a job interview, you got to have what? Qualifications.
Qualifications, yes.
When you're trying to be a husband or wife, you got to have qualifications to be that. And it ain't just financial. It's not just money. Okay? Really, it's more about your character than anything else, because that's what's really going to carry you to the finish line.
Hit the button.
I'm here, man. I'm over a decade strong with mine. I'm here. Go on, Miss Todd.
On point. You are definitely on point. And I just want to say to Not My Cookie, look, everybody has their own experience, and I'm glad that you have been working it out. And then, like Miss Kai said, you have to know yourself and know what you want, and know, what you desire, because everything is not for everybody. So that the fact that you were able to, figure out what it is that you want in life and how you want to go about life, I salute you for that. But like again, I said that everybody has their own personal, what they want to do in life. We're not saying that every woman has to be married, because no, they don't. Because everyone is not marriage material. So you have to deal within yourself first to find yourself and be happy. Look, let me tell you something. A lot of times women say, I want to get married because I want to be complete. You need to be complete before you even get married. Because a husband is not to complete you.
Nope.
The husband is meant to complement. You're supposed to complement each other, not complete each other.
Hey,
so
man, hit that bell.
You have to do the work before you even step into marriage. And that right there is what a lot of people don't want to do. They lazy. They don't want to do that. You have to be happy first with your life first before you try to join into marriage with somebody else. That man is not supposed to make you happy. He's supposed to be happy already. So when y'all get together, y'all can be glee and joyous together. That's how it's supposed to go. Complete yourself first. Learn yourself first, what you want, what your likes, your dislikes, everything about you before you try to get with somebody else. That's not how it goes, ladies. No man is gonna make you happy, because a lot of people are married right now and unhappy. Be happy within first before you try to get married.
Wow. Hold on for a second.
Woo. Well, hold on. I'm putting
that was a good way to close that out.
I'm putting that Kaya comment back up there. I gotta address this. I gotta address this real quick. Listen.
Oh, no, she didn't. Kaya.
No. I'm gonna address it. I got this. What y'all fail to understand is that it takes character to pay bills. A man who has character is going to pay those bills. If he has no character, he will not pay the bills. You know what I mean? He is going to be trifling. He is going to be, a bum. And he's
what the OG dad said last week. Right.
You know what I mean? And you have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A man's character is what is going to make him do all the other things. You know what I mean? It takes character to do that. You know what I'm saying? And your character is shaped by your morals, boundaries, and your standards.
Exactly.
That have been taught to you by hopefully another man, and hopefully maybe your mom threw some stuff in there. She sprinkled a little bit of stuff too. Mm-hmm. But your mother and father should have molded you to become the man that you're supposed to be, or the older people in your life should have molded you to become the man you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's right, and that's what it's about. You know what I mean?
I want to say I'm not speaking to you in general. I'm not speaking to you directly. I'm speaking in general. Just so you know, I'm not attacking you or anything. I'm just saying in general that we need to take care of ourselves first before we try to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
I hope she wasn't think I was trying to.
Yeah. We're not saying anything personal, y'all. Nothing personal.
Yeah. No, I'm talking in general. No.
Yeah, all of our conversations is always generalized, like to like the public. Yeah. It's never indirect attack for one person. These are just basic ideologies that work for red lipstick vibes, but it may not work for not your cooking. It may not work for just Kaya, but it may work for Jenny. Miranda, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you have to learn yourself, baby. You got to know what works for you. Mm-hmm. So marriage may not be for you. Alpha male. And let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. All these women talking about I want an alpha male. Baby, do you know what an alpha male really is? You got when you got to hear these slogans and what these really investigate what that means. Because a lot of women can't handle an alpha male. You can't. You some women has to have, a sigma. A sigma is, they have some alpha and then some beta in them. And then you got, then you have the betas. So that's why I say you have to learn yourself what you can attract. I attract alphas all day because I'm that type of woman. But using like Kaya can handle alpha male. She might need a sigma. So that's what I say, ladies, please learn yourself, learn you and what you are and what you can handle and what you can attract. Once you get that together, then you can, get with someone. But before that, no, just go ahead and, keep working on you.
Yeah. Let me say this though. In response to Jenny, she says, in marriage, we enhance each other, not hinder. That's true. As long as you are in a marriage, right, that is built on a positive foundation where you're trying to grow each other up. Because there are marriages that unfortunately can, just break the foundation apart. And shout out to Over the Top WME.
That's my lovely
mother, and entrepreneur.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, not woman. Oops, wife, mother, and entrepreneur.
Let me tell you something. If y'all wanna know what a powerful woman looks like and what a wife looks like, there you go, right there. Go to Over the Top WME. I just dropped the content in the chat. Like and subscribe to her. Hit that bell, okay? Because she got some game for you women. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Out of all the women married content creators, she's my favorite. I love her.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me take a moment to read a lot of comments because we have at least 20 of them. So everybody don't have people to mold them. Okay,
that's true.
Says,
that is the problem.
I just think that times has changed, and I'm not going to watch my man struggle just to pay my bills when I can. I can do it by myself. That's all. Okay.
Communication.
And I'm half. Well, hold on, wait. And she says, and I'm half hearing the conversation anyways. Okay. There's still more, but I'm seeing. Shout outs to Mr. Best in the World and Knowledge Relationships. Thank you, WME. I'm not talking anything. Oh, so she says, I'm not talking anything personal. I'm just saying how I feel about what you're saying. Okay. And, yeah. And look, shout it out. That's what I'm talking about.
Good, baby.
Like, yeah.
All right, now y'all might let
this conversation. Realistic vibes give people tight, but no, I'm loving.
I'm used to it.
Let me see. Stand your ground. Realistic vibes. And Just Kai says no one is taking anything personally. I thought you guys asked for interactions in the chat.
Nobody talking about you, Miss Kaya. Baby. What is you saying, girl?
Okay, so let me make this clear, right? Okay, because I don't want people to think that we're talking about, people personally. This whole conversation, right, is about generalization, like anything that, that red lipstick vibes went through her life personally, that she feels that's working for her. That's what she's speaking on. Exactly. Now, she's not speaking on okay, if the chat disagrees, the chat's going to disagree. We're just going to have a conversation, just like if we have a conversation in person. Oh, why you disagree? Because I don't like it that way. I'm like, okay, well, I hear that one. Oh, hold on for a second.
Look, I say if you like it, I love it. Baby. If you like it, I love it.
But keep up with the pushbacks, because that's what makes knowledge relationships great.
Exactly.
We get to have a conversation, and by the end of the night, we get to respect each other, right?
Exactly.
Still follow and subscribe. This is the link to WME, wife, mother, entrepreneur. And then Just Kai says it's just having a conversation in the chat and giving different perspectives. That's right.
And we love it, Kaya. Keep it coming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we love your perspective. Sorry, your perspectives, Just Kai. So keep it coming, sis. Keep it coming. Keep it cooking. All right. And not because I personally just watched my daddy struggle while my mom act like she was helpless, and I hate that. Yeah. And likewise, this goes. A lot of people, some people, goes through different traumas, or they have different stories and different paths. And so going back and like I said, I'm speaking this in general, right? because I know some people who went through the struggle, or some people who are even family members who tried the fit family submissive route, but it was with the wrong type of people who didn't really value them as human beings, who didn't really value them as wives. And so because of that, our encouragement to anybody, right? Don't let that deter you. And I know there's men who got divorced 2 times and got married 2 times. You know what I mean? Married 2 times, divorced 2 times, and they're still looking for love and trying again.
Yeah.
Not to try and make no comparison, but and I know that's life, but our way of just saying it's like, just keep on trying, like, or just keep the good faith alive. I would say like that.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yeah. And then I would say, those examples you take when you're looking at, you take what is good and you leave what is bad, and take those examples to kind of, what is the word I want to use? Don't like you were saying, Anthony, not to deter you, but show you what you need to look for in your relationship or your marriage. Like, like you said, not your cookie, you saw the things that you saw in your with your mother and your father. So the next guy that you get with, and you guys are talking about marriage and things of that nature, like I always say, when I'm dating someone, I look for the characteristics of my father in that man. So when people have, see bad examples of marriage, those are the times when you just say, okay, I know not what to want. I know what I don't want, and I know what I do want. But don't let that deter you from, you never know. You might meet that guy that is like perfect for you. You on the same level. You have the same energy. You guys are fit for each other, and don't let your bad experiences deter you from, making that connection. You never know. You might meet your knight in shiny armor, that husband for life. Yeah.
All right.
Like me.
One more time before we wrap things up. All right, realistic vibes. I know we got to wrap up because we now have like at least like 15 minutes before we have to start with the Rico and Arshawn show. But I have to read this one last comment from Not Your Cookie. She says, I am a woman that have goals. I am a wrestler, a mother, and I know I will be a great wife because I was a great wife when I was married. Hey, salute.
Yes.
I personally don't understand why some people feel like women can't work. I might just be ignorant.
Yeah, you have to find, like I said, ladies, communication. You have to the vetting system. You got to vet when you're dating. Find that man that will say, "Yeah, baby, you can work." That's it's easy. It's easy communication. That's all.
Just kind of still trying to argue with. She's like, that's why 3 people said back to back. We're not taking personally. You need to go back and listen to the replay. Okay, just Kaya. All right,
Kaya.
Yeah. And then
okay.
He says, I've been talking to the guy that I'm talking to for a year now, and he accepts me as is. He accepts me as I am. As I am. Not I do appreciate.
I do appreciate. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a salute. You find that's what I'm talking about. You have to find the person that fits you, that allows you.
Okay, correction. I do appreciate you. I am, but I do appreciate you. Okay.
Yeah. This find your fit. You have to find the person that aligns with you. That's all. It's not hard, y'all. It's not. You make it so hard. We make it so hard.
Yeah. You know what? Shouts to all like the women that's like getting booed up, courtship. Find their space, the right place, in any space again. So, and she says, "Hey,
some of that stuff is for the some of that stuff is for the winter time. We know some of y'all gonna be back outside in the summer.
With that,
we're gonna do a show about that too when y'all come back home. That show ain't about you, Miss Child. Miss Child, that show ain't about you. All right, you ain't one of them, but I know who they are. They're gonna be right back outside when it get hot. You know what I mean? I have the shades for you and your drink, girl.
Oh man, I can't wait for Hot Girl Summer to get here though. Man. But anyways though, this is wrap it up. So let me go ahead and shout outs to pretty much Red Lipstick Vibes. Go ahead, Red Lipstick Vibes. You can shout your YouTube channel. Shout outs to all the people that's supporting you. Go ahead, feel free to do whatever you want to do.
All right, guys, y'all know what it is. Red Lipstick Vibes. You can find me on all of the social media platforms at Red Lipstick Vibe Podcast. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm also have platforms on all the listening podcast platforms as well. Anchor, Apple, Google, Spotify, Pandora, and on Amazon as well. So yeah, I'm everywhere. So like and subscribe. I try to have really deep conversation, especially for our ladies, and I like to have everybody have their own opinion. We can come together to agree or disagree, and still have love at the end of the day. And that's what I'm striving. So we want to have solutions and not just having conversations.
That's what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight to Mr. Best in the World.
80.
Hey, you know what? Number one, salute to the family, man. Miss Ty family, thank you so much, sister. We love you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for allowing us to interview you, giving us the honor to interview you. You know what I mean? We are so honored to have you on here. We are so grateful to have you on here. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Everybody, please like and subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes on YouTube. Yep. Like and subscribe to all the content creators on here. Not Your Cookie, Just Kaya, 100 Watts, Princess K, Jenny Miranda, everybody that was in the comments. Thank you for adding to the conversation. You know what I mean? Thank you for adding to the live chat. And follow, subscribe all the content creators that I dropped in the live chat if you can. Go back, y'all, look through it. Watch the replay so you can get all the content creators and and understand where they're at. Like I said, yet again, you know what I mean? Miss Ty, thank you again, sister. Man, you are so wonderful. You have so much wisdom. You know what I mean? You're such a woman. You know what I mean? I definitely am honored to have you in our presence. You know what I mean? And listen, y'all go over, okay? And subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes, okay? She got something cooking for Friday, boy. Woo! Man,
I saw
something for Friday. She saw a lot. Okay? She saw everything. Everything. She saw everything, all right? Okay, so like subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Definitely like subscribe to Our Relationships. Hit that bell for all of us. If you don't hit that bell, there is no parts for you for Valentine's Day. Okay? You know what I mean? Queen, unfortunately you came in too late, Queen. Please come back, you know what I mean? In the next show, we about to drop the next link. We love you, Queen, but please come back. Sorry, we about to go because we gotta go. We got another show coming, Queen. Sorry about that. But yeah,
sorry, Queen.
With that being said, everybody, please, like I said, like, subscribe to Our Relationship, and definitely subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes. Hit that bell. You know what I mean? M3, take it away, brother.
Well, all right. Well, thank you. Oh, no, you good. You good. But thank you for tuning in to Knowledge and Relationships. We definitely appreciate your time. We definitely appreciate everybody for joining in into the chat. And stay tuned within 10 minutes to the Rico and Arshawn show. You will not want to miss it. Shout outs again to Not Your Cookie on Twitch. Definitely follow her on Twitch, please. Shout outs to Jenny. Shout outs to Princess K. Shout outs to Just Kaya. Man, shout outs to 100 Watts. Who else? Shout outs to Colin Mitchell. Shout outs to She Stole My Thunder. Shout outs to Yella. Okay. Without Yella, we got a chance to know. We got a chance to actually, I'm messing up. We got a chance to know Not Your Cookie. And what else? And that's about it so far. And definitely, tune into Red Lipstick Vibes, whenever she goes live. And then
on Fridays, Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays. You heard it. And also, my bad. Yeah. Shout outs to Indigenous Black men as well. Thank you for tuning in as well. And everybody, don't forget again to get the likes up and subscribe, and also follow us on Twitch. And please feel free to leave comments after the live stream to help build up the algorithm. And with that being said, you know, this show is over until the next show, which is in a few minutes.
Until next time, y'all. Later.
Bye.
Yeah. And Yella says this was dope.
No, we got some more dopeness coming, baby. Be ready. We
Yep.
here.
In 9 minutes, y'all. In 9 minutes. So stick around.
What's the topic for tonight? What's the topic?
Oh, you're gonna find out in 9 minutes.
We're
gonna close out the stream and then we're gonna open the stream back up. So in 9 minutes, you will find out. So with that being said, good night, everyone.
Bye.
See you real soon. And man, y'all still coming? Okay. He says, I'm here for it. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh, but by the way, when we close out this live stream, right? There will be follow the other YouTube link with Rico and Arshawn, because if you stick around here, like you won't just be, camping out for nothing. So, but you'll get that notification. Just make sure you hit that bell. Anyways, with that being said, we are out, everyone. Peace.
Peace.